Hello, hello. Today I'm playing Stardew Valley. Ooh, why don't I have my chat overlay? Ooh, is it back? No, it's not. Let's go into Task Manager. Let's get everything working. Just close it for a second. And then chat. No, it's not working. Get smaller. Oh gosh, I can see things are breaking. OBS, why are you stressful? Okay, is everything working? OBS, are you happy? No, quite decidedly not. Still looks ugly. I'm so stressed. Okay, lock that in. Hopefully, yes, hopefully everything should be okay. I know what I'm doing. I always know what I'm doing. I promise. That's a lie. I rarely actually know what I'm doing. Okie dokie. Let's play. Pasture farm with all the chickens. Oh, I've just noticed how long the scroll bar is in all the different farms I've made. Yeah, you can't tell that I just like really enjoy the early game of Stardew Valley. Let me see if I'm saving that to probably inventory for any reason. Don't think so. I think that was things to sell. Kitty! Kitty needs pets. Kitty also needs water. There you go. My little baked potato. DetailOfDawn, I read an article about you in the local paper. I was so impressed with your progress on the farm. Keep this up, and dear old dad might be retiring in a fun island luxury bungalow after all. You know what? I love this game. It feels full despite having so little in it. Because you just have a concept of towns and villages existing around the valley, but you never see it. But it still feels totally chock-a-block because people come to visit during the festivals. I'm gonna be honest, I've totally forgotten what I've planted here. I should make some signs when I realise what these different vegetables are. A lot of them will only be here for until they're harvestable. Like, I can see the melons over there. Ooh, out of water. Get the chicken. Get the chicken. Get the chicken. Get the chicken. Why are you angry? Oh, did you not get any hay? Hey, it's not my fault you're a bad forager, but I should put some hay in your coop. I admit that fault. Some water. There's an option to walk slower, but there's not an option to walk bigger. I'm always surprised at the new things I discover. These were the hot peppers. I remember this, so these will be around for the entire season. I think in the vertical bed is corn, I think. in... Oh. No, I think the one above me must be corn. That looks like it. So what? I see melons, I can see hops, and I can see, I think, blueberries. I see lots of opportunities for growth. So, today, the idea is to make some more money so that I can upgrade the coops and gather the materials I will need for that. Because I have gotten more subscribers that need chickens named after them. So, I know Akibet hasn't had any, and I just got a subscriber while I wasn't streaming called Dry Dry. So they need a chicken as well. Again! Either I need to upgrade my watering can or I need to get sprinklers. I kind of wanna play without sprinklers because I understand that's how Concerned Ape likes to play the game. And it's not unpleasant going around and watering the crops every single day. I could see it. Well, I could see myself playing it for as long as it's fun. No point playing in a certain way if it's not fun anymore. And this is such a relaxing game, it would be a shame to try and force yourself to play in a way that you don't find relaxing anymore. Ooh, I'm going to get a tap of that tree that just came up. So that's the main reason they're here, so I can start tapping them. There we go. So, on the agenda for today is... Ooh, get the eggs first, so I can put them in the mayonnaise machines. Ooh, it's the third egg. Thank you for your eggs. Appreciate it. Let's go over to the other coop. I might change the position of the coops in the future. Partially for convenience and partially because one of the coops, this one over here, I think is a little bit on land that can spawn hay, and that is going to be really important as we go forward if we're going to end up with a lot of livestock. Tambourines are picking up. Here we go. I think the game might be really quiet. Options. Because you see them with their cute little hands and then once do a little slice of cucumber or carrot. How much is it for the upgraded coop? Shared, that's the fish pond's cabin. Oh, that's the sleep table. There we go. Houses 8. Yeah, so this is the next upgrade. There's mostly the gold I need. Okay. Treating me good. It's not much forage around, unfortunately. Something that won't overheat in the weather. Ooh, air conditioner, Maru. You should make an air conditioner. Hi, Linus. Haven't found any forage yet, but I'll say hello. I saw a heron wading gracefully through the morning mist. Such are the treasures of a quiet life. Oh, yeah. Where have and haven't I fished yet? Got cod up here, which is a relatively easy fish to get. Just thinking, we've got a decent amount of stone in the chests back in the house, if I remember correctly, but not as much as I would hope. Oh. I'm gonna put on both my headphones so I can hear when things are happening. Eee! And we did have a lot of wood, but I used it for the bridge going across to the seaside forageables. So I don't think we have anything there at the moment. I have to chop wood and things. Oh well, let's get the money first, because that's the main obstacle. Oh, angry fish. Don't be twitchy. Oh. Twitchy fish. I'm slightly concerned that the Streamlabs chat hasn't done into chat yet. I might just do a test message quickly. Hello. Is chat. Is chat working? Question mark? It is working. Fantastic. That's all I need to know. Is that out? And more fishing! I want to upgrade my fishing skills so that I can get the treasure chest bobber and some better rods as well. I can start using bait. But I really want the treasures to be here as well. Yes, got it. Bullhead, thank you. Ooh. Because I want to get as many things in the museum as possible in this run, I think. At least until we unlock the sewers and I can meet Krobus. Because I think I want the platonic option. I would very much like platonic shadow class in general. Who is Krobus in Stardew Valley? I know there is a decent amount of dialogue between him and the dwarf. They don't like each other. I don't remember exactly what he is. He's cool, either way. I wonder if Nintendo is going to work with similar themes in Haunted Chocolatier. So we'll have more fantasy races like the little shadow people and the dwarves and Haunted Chocolatier, or if it's exclusively going to be about ghosts and chocolate making and all sorts of confectioner things. Either way, I'm going to get the game. I'm so excited for it. Hey. I am decidedly bored of the St. Patrick's Day hat. I think I need to get a new one from somewhere. Hey, you're not too bad. You're a bit twitchy. But nothing unusual. Come on. sturgeon. That's not an easy catch. Is it the sturgeon that you get caviar from? Might be. I think it's either sturgeon or the pike. I don't fully remember. I don't think it's the pike. I'll have to look that up after the stream. Whoopsies! That wasn't very good. Ooh, jelly! I'll have some jelly. Yes, give me the jelly. A red mullet frenzy has begun. Is that down in the sea? So I don't think you can get it up here. Red mullet. I'm 99% certain that's down in the ocean. Let's catch one fish and then head down. This is cold, isn't it? You can always tell because it's so lethargic. Oh, it's a chub. Let's head down to the ocean to get some red mullets. Hi Sebastian, you're a rare sight. I'm glad the path to the railroad tracks is open again. I like going up there when I feel like being alone. Good for you, Sebastian. I'm glad you've got your safe places. Your happy places. I was really debating who to seduce in this one in Stardew Valley, and I often go with Shane because he has great character development. I've gone for Sebastian in the past because I am of simple tastes and I enjoy the emo man. I really do want to go with Kroger's this time. It's probably, I imagine it's because I've been playing Little Goody Two Shoes and that is very romance heavy. So my demisexual ass is in desperate need. Oh, is that where the frenzy is? Do I have to fish in the same place? So my demisexual ass is in desperate need of a platonic encounter. Red mullet? Red mullet? That's a really cool feature. I like that you see the frenzy building about. What? I only got one. Where's the frenzy now? Do I just have to like bop about and look for under the frenzied place? Can you get like frenzied zones of the legendary fishes? Is that an easier way to find the legendaries? Halibut, thank you very much. That'll be useful if I decide to make a fish pond. I should start saving up all of those seaweed and things that I get so that I can make a fish pond if sturgeons do the caviar. Because that will be a little bit of cash. Hey, come on! That was probably a sea cucumber, wasn't it? The purple super cucumber. Can't wait. Am I in your way, Willy? Ah, Joja Cola. I'll be able to respond to the new Joja Cola requests. Oh, the CD. Need a recycling machine. That way I can get some bits of water free. I've never seen a NPC get caught mid-walk. That was interesting. Ooh. cucumber. First catch. I like that it tells you when you caught something for the first time now. That's a nice addition. Hmm? Let's get something. Ooh, you're a very peaceful fish, aren't you? Please don't leave me wrong suddenly. I love it. Lovely. It's always a new record. Ah, it's just a slightly longer one. Slightly bigger, boy. Oh, Doja. I've been down in the mine, so I've got some bug meat. I wonder if Willie's already selling crab pots. That would be nice additional source of income on the farm. Let's go back to bed right now, though. Don't really want to try my luck. Jojo can charge a surprising amount. I kinda wish that the message you get when someone other than Jojo finds you passed out was more environmental dependent. So for example, if you passed out in the mountains, Linus would probably find you. If you passed out in the town, it would always be guaranteed that Jojo would find you. But if you passed out on the beach, like Willie found you on the way back to his shop in the night, that would be an interesting addition. So, going up a few of those. Where are the chubs? Ah, okay. Well, those are the first ones I've caught, so. Let's take out a couple so we can sell some. That'd be alright. Some of those. Oh, I've done well with herrings. Didn't realise I'd done so well. Yeah, start saving that. And I'll just put the rubbish in here for now. Shad. Let's sell 2 of those. And leave a little stash of everything else there. Yeah, keep those, pop that there, pop that there. Organise a bit. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna sell my things because I want to. Hello, Randomise. How are you this afternoon? Ooh. Fisher for the moment, please. So, at the moment we're doing quite well if I wasn't sick, but other than I'm alright, how about you? I'm okay. I've had a bit of a weird headache all day, so while I would usually I'd probably continue playing Little Goody Two Shoes. I have kind of a headache and I don't want to have to read quite as much. Stardew Valley gives me the opportunity to just sit back and enjoy and be a bit quiet. Although I think I've talked solidly for the first half an hour of the chat. Do you mind turning your mic a little? The rain is deafening your voice. Okay. What I might do actually is go to options. The rain is deafening your voice. Oh. Hello, why did you bark? What is the mic? Yeah, I'll turn on my mic a little bit. Yeah. I'll do that. Oh, doggy. Yeah. She must go. Doggy must go protect the house because she senses somebody is outside somehow. Did you use your psychic powers to detect the person outside? Yeah. Let's... If everything's a bit too loud, I'll just move it down a little bit. Ambient volume. Right. Okay. How does the rain sound now in the game? Sounds well. That's good. Yeah. Oh, hot peppers. Ah yes, the season-long reminder that I messed up my watering pattern on the very first day I planted the hot peppers. Close that for now. Ooh, there we go. Have some love, chickens. So. Close that for now. Collect the bits and bobs. So randomise, you're more than welcome to stay and chat or lurk in the background, whatever you're most comfortable with. I'm just happy to have people about. Sell these, button, and sell the leftover eggs. Ooh, I should see if I can find Shane so I can give him hot peppers. I think I'll chat for a bit, at least always. It is always fun to meet new people. I've been streaming for just a little while now, because previously I only really had time to stream once a week, but I'm starting to pick up the pace a bit. And it's really fun going around to other people's chats and seeing how they like to run their streams and how they, like, the voices they make and the games they play. I really like it. Is Shane already in work? Is Joel just sucking the life out of his soul from this early in the morning? Oh, thank goodness it's not one of those supermarkets that open at 8 AM. Okay, understood. I never play with my volume all the way up, so it's so rare that I actually know that the volume is too loud. And I'll leave the music a little bit higher, because I do enjoy the jaunty bops in Stardew. Where should I fish? What items do I actually need? Ooh, someone's got a quest. What is your request? Could someone bring me 25 pieces of wood? Yeah! That's easy, I can do that. Oh, I'm glad Willow can't... I'm glad Willow, my little doggy, can't hear the thunder in the game, because otherwise she'd be upset as well. I almost knocked over my little mug of tea over here. Reaching down to give Willow pets. Not the tea! Yeah, I saved it. It's fine. We're safe. You know what? Being able to chop down wood in real life would be a skill I'd love to have. And it's absolutely not because I think the big, strong lumberjack is an amazing aesthetic. Gosh, Robin. I need more wood anyway, that might be the task for today. It's quite easy. Yeah, with a chainsaw and things, it's quite easy. Just go ham at the tree. Have you ever seen the video of a guy trying to punch down a tree like in Minecraft? That's what I'm imagining when you say just go ham at the tree. Obviously with an axe, obviously. Although you could, if it's a younger tree, you can use like a machete on them. And that would be much easier. I think that's something me with my current noodle arms could probably do. Tuesday, so Robin is usually at the sort of gym group all the Stardew Valley ladies go to today. I think. Train. Should I go up to see if the train will drop anything good? Because I seem to never have any luck with the train. I don't like the thunder either. It's... Oh, if I'd have checked my luck this morning, and if I knew if I was having a good luck day or a bad luck day, that would have influenced it. Because if it was a good luck day, I could have got... There's potential to get like the Omni Geodes, which give the most valuable ores in the game. However, since I don't know and I have other jobs currently on my agenda, I'm probably going to pass it up. Well, tell a lie, I'm heading up to Robin's anyway. He lives just next to the train line, so I'll nip in and see if anything's on the ground up there. The thunder is making your headphones vibrate. To be honest, it kind of sounds like that anyway. It rumbles, doesn't it? Like, imagine if there was actually a thunderstorm happening. Ooh, summer seeds. Imagine if there was actually a thunderstorm happening outside your house and thunderstorm was happening in the game as well. You would have no idea where the noise was coming from. Hello, Robin? There you are. Demetrius, please get out of the way. Okay. Can't just give Demetrius the pieces of wood, because then he'll get upset. Well, one sounds like the lightning hit me, and the other sounds like thunder from a direct... That's true. Any goodies around here? Not that I can see. It's a mess up here. Shall I turn it down a little bit, otherwise you're gonna jump out your skin every single time. People going with the train just be... Kind of. Sometimes items bop out the train that aren't just like random bits of wood or things. Although, yeah, to be honest, Stardew Valley really is just not very well maintained. When the farmer comes in, they're essentially a one-person army that gets all the weeds out of the valley, improves like public footpaths and public bridges and things. Like, it's... Ooh, you could definitely get away with murder in a town like this. Oh, totally. Full on... Yeah, that's a great idea for a mod. If you know anyone that knows how to mod, you should suggest that to them. Oh, the amount of, like, mods that are making characters into yandere and just some of the creepiest stuff you will ever see. But, yeah. It's just a casual shovel lying about. Robin loses her axe. Robin loses her axe early on in the game. You could definitely frame Robin for a murder if you wanted to. What am I doing now? I've lost my train of thought entirely. I'm gonna take the wood back to the house. Robin should get some scolding. What if the kids found the act? I tell you what, if it was possible for other characters to find the axe, it would have been the two youngest NPCs in the village that would have found it. Because they're the only other two that head down to that part of the map. So canonically, yeah, they would have found it. And it's two, like, 5 to 8-year-old kids. And to be honest, one of them would definitely try to swing the axe around. I don't really want to plant the summer seeds just yet. I've got too many waterable plots. Oh, I should sell some of that mayonnaise. That would it. Give me the pennies. Imagine those two seeing them coming out with an axe. Yeah, just coming out with an axe. One of the axe just sticking out of one of the kids' foreheads. I could see that happening. The parents are irresponsible enough around here that that could absolutely happen. Ooh. It's only 6:50 PM. I'll go fishing. Do you want to see something objectively disgusting that you can do in this game? You can drink the mayonnaise in this update. I don't know anyone that can actually drink mayonnaise. I'd love it. That's like an egg smoothie. I don't remember how you make mayonnaise because it's essentially just really whipped up egg. Oddly enough, I went on a school trip once and we to a place where they make mayonnaise, and we were staying overnight close by, and it made one of my friends so unwell. They were sick, like actually into my suitcase that night. So I must say, I don't have fond memories of making mayonnaise. It would not be something I'd ever choose to do in real life. Ah, damn it. Damn it, guests are here and my parents are gone now. I have to be actually... Oh, thank you for dropping by. I hope you're okay. I hope you get to rest once after your guests leave. I've made mayonnaise, but I don't have a proper mix blender. You've made mayonnaise? Wow. Oh. You can use a proper mix blender to make mayonnaise. They just had us sat there hand whipping it. Yeah, like that. It took ages and everything pretty much separated and became disgusting. It was a real mess. Plot twist, it did not turn out well. Were we on the same trip, perchance? All it was tables and tables of curdled mayonnaise. It was vile. I'm probably going to be able to upgrade the coop by the end of today, I bet. This is going really well. Oop. Got the fishy. Starting to feel exhausted. Okay. I've still got time. I'll just drink some more mayonnaise. Come on. Don't misbehave. Never mind, I forgot they were tied. They just kind of made themselves at home. That's fabulous. So they're just downstairs, settling down, turning on the TV, making themselves a full 5-course meal in your kitchen. I'm from England, so it's always a culture shock when you go to or you talk to friends that are from different cultures, where they just come in and make themselves at home and just assert themselves. Like, if you ever they just invaded the kitchen, which I'm used to anyways. Okay. So they're literally making themselves their 5-course meal. Fabulous. Well, they obviously say hi first, then instantly get to work on whatever small party we're gonna have. Ooh, gonna have a small party. Are you gonna have a small party later when parents and people get back? Thai people are extremely helpful. That sounds so nice. You know, I know I talked about it a bit like it would be really strange and inconvenient, but that actually sounds so lovely, because like I don't think I know anyone who would just come over and just start helping out. Like, everything is so like stiff and formal if you come around someone's house over here, so it just sounds really lovely to have like an extended family member that can come over. But it's kind of traditional way. I'm losing my fish. Got it. Like, but it's kind of traditional. Ooh, give me that. But it's kind of traditional way. All the Thai women invade the kitchen while the men out just talking. You're not. They don't expect you to get. I'd probably get in the kitchen. What's you know, I'm not actually a very good cook, especially if I'm not focusing on things, but I really enjoy seeing how like other people cook. It's really fun to get proper recipes from people of like the original culture where the dish comes from. So it'll be so cool to see. Can't relate, it's in my blood. You've got the spice mixtures in your blood. You know it without even thinking about it. Been cooking since I was allowed to use the kitchen alone. Unfortunately, I think it's in my blood that we're all very unattentive cooks. So my mum didn't allow me in the kitchen or close to the hob because she also wasn't very good in the kitchen on the hob. And she was like, if I'm a hazard, the small one is definitely a hazard. Ooh, I'll put all of those in there. I've got a gold star one. Let's have the rest of that. I will just make some pickles. Profit. Oh, I need to get to bed. Red right now. Come on, make it. No! You should have taken it. No! I made 6 grand last night? Ooh! Profit! Should take another sip of mayonnaise. Get some more mayonnaise in me. Ooh, today's the day to raid the coop. Imagine if making money was that easy. I got my pay. Is it pennies? Did your boss earn $1 and you got a dime? Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe for my secret cookbook. This week's dish... let me transfer it to pound. Radish salad, there's nothing like a fresh peppery radish. Lovely! Fantastic. I'll definitely use that once I've got a kitchen. I made £85 from 3 days. Oh. So, is that like 3 full days? Because that's not a lot. Let's get the fortune teller. 3 days for 5 hours. Okay. It's like 3 days for 5 hours. So, ooh, that's still not a lot for 15 hours working. Ooh. New viewer. Well, I hope you're enjoying your days off. Need it to recharge after working. Or at least I do. Dear Dawn, tomorrow we're all gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Tower Luau. The highlight of the event is the communal potluck. Make sure you bring something good to contribute, like hot peppers. The governor himself is attending the event, so make sure you're on your best behaviour. So I shouldn't put any suspicious items you can find around the valley in then. Come to the beach sometime between 9 AM and 2 PM. I was planning to work out today, but then my parents randomly dropped. There's some people coming over. Aww. It's a year-long crop, cool. Or at least a season-long crop. And now my cousin just randomly came and drops some nuts to me. Here, nuts be upon ye. What, you got these nuts? I got these nuts from her. I have no clue what type of nuts they are, but they're pretty good. That's good. These are the good snacks. Yeah. Just before I started streaming, I went out to play fetch with Willow for a little bit. Little doggy. So that she can have some quiet time while streaming. And also get some of her energy out. You've just got to snatch bits of me time between the different things that and different commitments that you have. For some reason at 1 AM I randomly decide to drive to McDonald's. Oh, McDonald's is good. I tried a new burger. It tastes like tastes like cigarette smoke. That sounds kind of gross. Did you enjoy it? It was, yeah, sound. Like, what would they even be doing to make it taste like cigarette smoke? Like, did they like wipe down the surface with chemicals? Ooh, streams for a while now, and I've really enjoyed community. I would love the opportunity to connect with you as friends. If you're open to it, feel free to message me on Discord. That I'm your passion at making. That's an interesting message. Oh, okay. But I ate it anyways because I ain't throwing £16. £16 for a shitty burger. Wow. Like, if you're like really craving fast food at a weird time in the morning, it's probably that you needed some salt or something. Ah, so you got some edible items. Ooh, spicy chicken nuggets. We very briefly had spicy chicken nuggets here in the UK, but I think they've done away with them now. Apparently in England we can't take the heat. And they kept it here. They kept it here in Sweden. Ooh. Yeah. Although we've got halloumi fries here now. That's a good addition. Nationality confusion be throwing at you. Ooh. Okay, I've briefly got to take a call. Just gonna mute my mic. There is a bit of nationality confusion, so slightly disappointingly, but I've been asked to help do some things, friends and family, so I'm just thinking, do I end the stream here or do I just leave it paused for a while I go sort that out? I might leave it just idle for a little bit. That might be the choice I make. Okay, if you plan on sticking around, that would be really great. But if you want to head off and engage with another stream, that's fine too. I'm back. Just had to make a sandwich for the family. Because they've got a meeting and they'd have no time to eat otherwise. What are we doing? That's what we're doing. Family required sandwiches. It's a very reasonable request because they have a meeting that can run hours into the night, so there's a good chance that they'll just not be here for dinner. So them dropping round quickly, just being like, sandwich please, I need sustenance, is I will happily make them a sandwich. Because they do not get getting a sandwich is always a reasonable request. Absolutely. Like, they don't get any of the refreshments from the meeting, which is absolute bullshit. If you'll pardon my language. Save some of those. Save some of those. Oh, I'll make some pickles out of these. When does that do? Cool. Did you... She wanted tuna mayo, but we didn't have any tuna, funnily enough. So instead, she requested sweet pickle and cheese. Let's make spicy pickles. You know, it would have been perfect if we actually had the things to make tuna mayo for her. That would have been coincidence of the century. Must still be on the amateur sandwich levels because I got no idea what sweet pickle and cheese. It's kind of disgusting. Like only like baby boomers and maybe some of the generation below them like sweet pickle sandwiches. It's something I consider really gross, but she loves it, so. Sounds like things are pregnant. I wonder if that was their craving. That's an interesting question. When did they start liking pickle? Get out some hay. No, I don't want to just eat an egg. Please don't ask those type of questions, game. You'd never catch me eating a pickle. Well, if you had nothing else to eat, you'd be in quite the pickle, wouldn't you? Between starving or eating a pickle, what would you choose? Starving. That's commitment. Need to take things up, and it wouldn't matter because I'd throw it up anyways. Fair. I need some wood. Is that enough stone? I don't think that's enough stone. Okay. Then I'd be even deeper pickle because whatever was already in me sure is out now. That would be a conundrum. So a pickle is something you might give to your worst enemy. That is what I'm kind of getting at the moment. It's just like your worst enemy comes up to you and goes, "Oh, I know we've never been on good terms, but I'm genuinely starving right now." You would just be like, "I present you pickle." Wouldn't force a pickle on my worst enemy. Oh, you're nice. Madam, are you not available for me to check prices of things? Okay. Have you left your shop open? Nah, there's a chance they'll like it. Oh, dang. What type of enemies do you have up in Sweden liking pickles? That's terrifying. I should have picked up some mayo because I don't have any energy. I can go in the bathhouse though. a chance they'll like it a lot. Oh yeah, because you have like the... Up in Sweden and the Nordic countries, you have like the super smelly fish things that people love. Ah yes, time for a mayonnaise drink. Yeah, that. The surströmming. How do I pronounce it? Did I butcher it? The thing that can... Yeah, pickled herring! Ah! Yes, the cursed pickle. Yeah, surströmming, the thing that can empty out planes and make people demand it lands for fear of death by surströmming. Yeah, it smells absolutely horrible. I don't, like, from all the things I've seen on the internet, I really don't know whether to believe that it must smell that bad or to be skeptical that people are overreacting. Someone put that in my middle school ventilation. What happened? Like, what happened? Seriously? Like, does it actually smell that bad? Did like the school stay open? Did you have a game of Hunt the Surströmming? They opened it and put it in the vent so the entire school smelled horrible. Ugh. Why would someone do that? Because you've got to stay in the school for the rest of the day. That's just shooting yourself in the foot. People who don't stay in school. Yeah. They don't have to go through it, so they just expose everyone else to the horrors. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. How about let's go down. Perish. I will bully the small slime in the corner. There. Yeah. Yeah, a bit of a screw all the people who care about their education. God. Oh, a bit deeper. So did you have to stay in the classes? Stay in class, or was the people absolutely desperate to leave at all costs? That was a few years ago. Yeah, you had to stay! When the whole school smelled of fish! But some did leave at all cost. Just... I could... Oh, imagine people trying to create fake family emergency scenarios. Just forcing your friend to go to the bathroom so they can call you and claim it's, like, their mum saying there was a family emergency. I can imagine people doing that. I'm just thinking. In our school, we did used to hide some things, but we didn't, because there's no ventilation in the UK. No one believes it gets hot or cold enough for ventilation. So what we do is raise up those foam ceiling tiles and like put alarm clocks and little things that make weird noises up there. No, someone straight up said they won't be here while the school smells like this. In a sort of... Oh, good for them! But at that point, the school kind of actually has to do something. But if everyone's just tolerating it, then it took a week for the smell to be gone. Did they have to, like, bleach the entire ventilation system? That's what I'm imagining had to happen. Come here. You drive me batty. Nah, minor effect. I'm pretty sure they just waited for the smell to be gone. Oh. I'll just go down and then leave. There we go. Nah, minor effort. I'm pretty sure they just... So pretty much the same amount of effort most schools will go to make the... make everything working and presentable. That seems very on brand for a school. I can relate to that. There must be some weird stuff left in schools. Ooh, let's get the mayonnaise. Ooh. Willow's just announcing that family's home. Ooh, are you having a shout? Yeah, I think family's home at the moment. Who needs a doorbell when you have a dog? Yeah, I'm sorry if that was really loud over the microphone. But she's a Nova Scotian duck calling retriever, and they do what is called a Nova Scotian scream. So they do a really high-pitched bark when they're surprised. Ah, fabulous. It's like they were streaming. Oh, I've passed out. At least it ain't a husky. Huskies are fun. I love huskies. I've passed out. Is someone gonna find me? Can it be someone who's not gonna steal everything from me? Looks like Jojo found me from that amount that's gone. Iconic husky scream. Yeah. Expenses. Do you have a dog? Or any pets? I don't need to use a sword. I need a watering can. Out of water. I imagine you have to be really strict with huskies and barking, because they love to howl and bark. They're one of the most vocal dog breeds, I think. And did you know that apparently Siameses are the most vocal cat breeds? Fun fact. I love the idea of having a really loud and talkative pet. But in practice, I think I might go a bit bonkers. They're so cute. I love the way they kind of talk while they howl. Yes, I love you, chicken. Oh, wasn't the luau today? I think it is if it's got those little dots on the screen. Oh god, I've really reached the age where kids ask, do you have a kid? Do you have a kid I can play with? And not, can I? Oh no! Did you just get hit with that? My friend just called me to tell kid asked, oh no! Oh gosh! That's... oh god. I didn't realise that's an age you can reach. Oh gosh. Are you okay? Are you coping with the emotional turmoil? I said that is a metric of age that I have never heard before. Got eggs? Got eggs. I don't want to go to the luau. I want pebbles so I can make my chicken coop. I'm alright, a kid will never ask me that because my friends tend to say I look unfriendly until you talk with me. You have a bit of resting bitch face. I don't... like, the personality does not fit the vibe I give out. At least hopefully you don't get unwanted heckling on the street or anything like that. That's one upside. Most of my friends say they wouldn't be surprised if I had a gun on. So definitely never heckled. You sound like a great person to have around if you're not sure about a new place you're in. Because it's just the safety bubble of the do not fuck with me vibe. I think usually when I'm out and about, I usually give off an I'm lost vibe. Because I quite often don't really know where I'm going or where I am at the moment. But I'm happy. Almost out of energy. Get the eggies. Oop, bad word. Ooh, did something get censored on the stream chat? It's okay. Twitch hasn't, like, erased you from existence, has it? For using a bad word. My resting face is even worse when you got the iconic... Oh. This is an amazing mental image you're building up of what it's like being around you. Ooh. Oh dear. I've been using up most of my mobile data while I've been keeping an eye on the stream manager. Oops. And, oh, my goodie bag doesn't refresh until a few weeks from now. That's a mistake. Okay. Patton just got home. So he's going to be wiggling around in the background and making my VTuber model freak out. Don't ominously giggle behind me. I've put my stones somewhere and I can't find them. Where are they? Where are the pebbles? Evil giggle in the background. Right. He says he won't swear in the background of the stream, but I know he's about to play Elden Ring, so there's almost definitely going to be small amounts of swearing. What time is it at the moment? Hella based, I played Elden Ring yesterday. I don't think I'm anywhere near close to playing Elden Ring. I can't even beat Hollow Knight. I got stuck on the second boss. Hey, I might come back to it soon, because I think I've slowly been improving at general video gaming. But if I can't even get far in Hollow Knight, what chance do I stand against, like, the Elden Ring bosses? Ask what build he's going for now. What build are you doing in Elden Ring? Sorceries. He's doing sorceries. Yeah, he walks around with the big blue crystal on his head and he shoots moons at people. That's my take of the game. That's the beauty of Souls games, you're supposed to learn. I do better than I think, you say? I don't actually need to be good? Oh.
Think of it to learn how you play. All sorts of enemies that way. If you play their way.
I think it'll be a few years before I'm up for playing a Souls-like game.
You can always just mimic. Yeah.
Can always just mimic tier, you say?
Yeah. Always just make a good build.
Elden Ring is especially easier for newer players. Just use summons. Oh, is that tier?
Yeah, that's what the Mimic 2 is.
Yeah.
The Mimic 2 is just a copy of you, but powered by AI, so if you can't play very well, then the AI might be...
AI, the perfect player.
Make it fun.
Just make it fun.
Did the first.
Yeah, because it wasn't your very first build on Elden Ring an absolute atrocity?
Oh yeah, it's horrible. Terrible, terrible.
What, do you actually have to use skill now? My first build in Elden Ring made me today cry of how horrible I was at the game. You couldn't believe how ugly your character was.
No, like the build, it wasn't a bad build. It was just really ugly build.
You had like the dog head on, I saw in your first character you made, didn't you?
Wasn't great. I feel myself with all the sauce. I say that I've learned my lesson from that. If it was the sauce seal for it's one of the accessories that gives you loads of boosts, but then increases the damage you take.
Aww. Honestly, is there really a Souls character if your character build is the most deformed, isn't the most deformed human? Yeah, and that feels very, like, in character for the world you're in for a Souls-like game. Because it's all swamps and rot and deformed creatures of various stages. And also fingers, there's a weird emphasis on fingers in Elden Ring for some reason. I'm really confused. Ask him how many tries it took for him to beat Melania. How many times did it take for you to defeat Melania? Too many? Oh, you used cheesy methods to do it. What did you use? Use mimic deer. Use Tishan moons. You mooned Melania to death.
Works surprisingly well against whatever. I wouldn't say that I would play Melania, but I have defeated her on both of her builds.
Does he think he can pull off a let me solo her move?
No.
No!
Not in the slightest. Nowhere near that good.
If you were to ever do a let me solo her, you would have to walk in with like the big pot on the head that they do and just wearing absolutely no armor. I'd love to see you do let me solo her and it's just abject failure every time. Aww. let me leave. Oh, chest.
I'm gonna say, I assume that
Loot.
they play the DLC as well. Can you ask where they're up to?
Ooh. Where are you up to in the DLC randomize? Or was it Moonveil used? Gotta do the River of Blood and... Gotta do the River of Blood and Uchi Katana build when... Or was it Moonveil? Declan. Oh, you can't pause now, can you? Did you use River of Blood and Uchi Katana, or did you use Moonveil?
Oh, I'm currently using Moonveil. The first time round, I just used the Bloodhound's Fang.
The first time he used Bloodhound's Fang, now he's using the Moonveil.
Yeah, Moonveil
Yeah.
and then just variant scepters of questionable origin.
Oh, they've started an entire new game, so they haven't touched the DLC yet.
Ah, okay. I won't ruin anything for them.
Wanted-
There's some interesting reveals at the end of it.
Wanted to re-experience everything before touching the DLC. That sounds reasonable. Did you play it right when it came out? Because it's been a few years since it came out now. Which makes me feel old. It was probably 2 years ago now, I think. Bought it as soon as you realised it was out. Yeah, I remember everyone in my class doing finals and suddenly messages in the group chat saying they'd abandoned studying to play Elden Ring instead. Then played it when I got a better PC. They were just hanging around until then. That's me with Monster Hunter World! Bought it because I got really excited because Declan told me about Monster Hunter, then realised the PC I had at the time physically couldn't play it.
So, ask what build they're going for at the moment.
Ooh! Declan's asking what build you're playing at the moment in Elden Ring. Moonveil Samurai.
Makes sense, Moonveil's fun.
Spamming up that intelligence. Gotta get that big brain.
Because I tried doing the same thing as them. But I tried incantations.
You tried to oh yeah, you tried to do a sort of, was it religion type?
Yeah.
Faith build, and you just hated it the entire time.
It was horrible. I don't even really know why. It just felt wrong.
Just felt wrong. Well, you said everything was really slow.
Yeah.
You
Just
tried
felt
faith build, it was just pain.
clunky.
It sounds like the faith build isn't very well balanced compared to the other methods of defeating bosses. Like I remember when you were playing it, a faith kind of sounds like something you do as a little buff to you before you move on to your main method of fighting them. It was just pain. My friend did one on our co-op run and he was not having a good time.
It has some really powerful things. They're all just so slow. It's difficult to get them to work.
Yeah, it's
if you
slow.
You can get them working. It's really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a weirdly massive learning curve compared to like fighting with sword and fighting with sorceries. Are weirdly closer than sorceries and incantations. Both spells.
Yeah.
It's just odd. Fate is weird.
Just like in real life.
Yeah. It's never bad to invest in because it does let you spend all of your mana healing yourself. Which is the purpose.
So, I'm not sure you could hear, but my puppy was being very grumbly in the background. Oh. Why can't I get out here? Oh. I was not having a good time until then. Yeah, play whatever you have fun with. That's always the best thing to go with. Okay. I am actually going to have to end for now because I have some commitments happening in the next 45 minutes than I want to be vaguely prepared for. So, I thank you very much for coming to issue some build. You have to wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Yeah, sometimes you have to wait a bit later in the game to start having fun with the build. But if you've been playing for like a couple of days and it's still a drag, that's not good. Ooh, I had a beep. I had a beep boop. Yeah. Thank you for coming. And I hope you come again, and I hope you had fun, and I hope you have a good time with your family members and friends that are around your house at the moment. Okay. Bye bye!